Hey guys, Tyson Downs here. How you doing? So today we're going to talk about how you can get positive reviews for your practice. This is one of the most important things that dentists can do is get reviews from his patients and get those spread out all over the internet. It's extremely important because people nowadays, they trust reviews just as much as a recommendation from a friend. Last year, it was reported that 79% of people trusted reviews as much as recommendations from a friend. But this year, in a survey by Bright Local, they said that 88% of people trust reviews as much as they trust their personal recommendation. So that is very, very powerful, and explains how important it is that you have positive reviews for your practice online. You know, usually what people will do when they're searching for a dentist is they'll just go into Google or another search engine and type in, dentist Seattle. And what they'll do after they find one they feel comfortable with is they'll start looking at the reviews. If you have no reviews out there, that doesn't give them anything to go off of. So they're probably going to look for something else unless they have a personal recommendation. So without a personal recommendation, they're going to be looking for reviews. So how do you get them? There's a lot of different programs. There's Demand Force that can help you get reviews. There's a number of other ones. There's GenBooks that can help you get reviews. And what I've seen, most of those, while they're good, they just house the reviews on that particular website. They don't house the reviews, or they don't push out the reviews for all the different review sites online. Google doesn't pick them up typically, and so people aren't seeing them as much. So I always recommend, for every practice that I work with, get at least 10 reviews on Google, and then move on to getting reviews on some other sites. And we do that because Google's so important. Google has so much of the traffic that it's important that we have those good reviews front and center. So, how do we do that? This strategy will be sure to start getting you reviews, this week. So, first, what you want to do is, when you are finishing up with the patient, just take 30 seconds at the end, and you may say something like this, hey, Ted, I really appreciate you coming into our office. I haven't taken the opportunity to thank you in the past, but it means a lot to me. It means a lot to my staff that you would choose us out of all the other dentists in the area. So I just want to say thank you. And Ted will probably be like, oh, well, yeah, no problem. I like coming in here. I appreciate it, doctor. And then, you could just say, well, Ted, if you don't mind, just do me a quick favor when you get home today. It shouldn't take more than a minute or two. If you could just go to our website and leave us a review on Google, there's a link on the website, then that would mean a lot to me. That would help me get the word out about my practice, and it would allow other people to see the great work that we do. So if you could just take a minute or two, I'd really appreciate that. And that didn't feel salesy at all. That didn't feel like you were pressuring me to do something. And I would be happy to return the favor because you said something nice to me, you made me feel comfortable, you appreciated my business, and so I'm going to return the favor for you. And then, Ted will go home, and about 1 in 10 people like Ted would leave a review. And if you did that every day, every week, then you're going to start to fill that up pretty quickly. But to make it even more powerful, what you can do is 2 to 3 days later, you can implement something where somebody from your staff calls Ted. Hey Ted, just want to follow up with you. You were in our office a few days ago. You had a crown replaced. How's that going? Is there any issues that we should be aware of? Are you feeling good? What can we help you with? Is there anything that you need? And Ted, 1, he would be impressed that you called. And then 2, that would be a great opportunity for you to then ask him, hey, did you get a chance to leave that review that the doctor talked about? Oh, you didn't? Okay, well, here, let me grab your email address and I'll send you a link to it right now so you can just go in and leave it real quick. And that would probably pick you up 25% more reviews than not calling. But to make it even more powerful, what you can do is about 5 to 6 days later, send out an email directly to Ted. Ted, we appreciate your business. Thanks for being a member of our family here at our practice. What we want to do is offer you a chance to enter into our drawing here that we're having for referring new patients. And at the same time, what you can do is leave us a review, you know, if you're happy with the service that you had when you were in here. So that one helps you grow your practice by, you know, potentially getting more patients through referrals, but two, it allows you to get more reviews, allows you to get in front of Ted once again. So that's 3 times you're asking for a review. Not one time did it feel salesy or pitchy, or did it make Ted feel uncomfortable. And that's how you get good reviews. That's how you're going to grow your practice. That's how you're going to grow market share, by being a leader in the industry, leader in your area, with tons of reviews everywhere online. If you have good reviews on Google, you have good reviews on Yelp, you have good reviews on City Search, on insider pages, on your local newspaper site, if you have good reviews everywhere, what is that going to do to your practice? Versus if you have no reviews anywhere, you're not spending the 30 seconds that it takes to ask for a review, you're not spending the extra 1 or 2 minutes to have somebody in your staff call, you're not setting up an email campaign, whether it's manually or automatic, to get those reviews. If you're not doing that, then you're leaving money on the table, because one, you're not getting those reviews, so more patients aren't going to find you, but two, that helps you develop that relationship with Ted. So for more dental marketing tips, you know, stay tuned, subscribe to my channel, and check out my website, TitanWebAgency.com. Bye.